Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and this is me again, your teacher Russell. As you can see, my background is a little bit different today because I am actually parked outside of the grocery store. I'm inside the car and well, I actually took advantage of this chance to be able to teach you English for today. So what are we going to talk about? I'm going to be introducing some of the vocabulary words that we can learn when we are talking about going to the grocery store, and vocabulary words about cars. Okay, so in my case, I drive my own car. Actually, it's a family's car. We only have one family car. You can call me a lady driver. I'm a woman, but do not say a woman driver, but the most common thing is a lady driver. So first vocabulary word is a lady driver. A woman who can drive a car is a lady driver. So I'm your lady driver. For number 2, let me introduce to you the word parking area or parking lot. So a parking lot is a place where you park your car. Very simple, parking lot. I am at the parking lot right now. So in my country, in the Philippines, a very common mode of transportation is a jeepney or a tricycle. So like behind me, you can see a lot of tricycles passing by. So a tricycle is a kind of a public transportation that we use here in the Philippines. I'm gonna show you a photo so you can exactly see how it looks like. And yes, that is a tricycle. And another thing is a jeepney. So a lot of Filipino people ride a jeepney if they go to work, or yes, just for traveling, going somewhere else. When I was in college, I usually ride a jeepney going to school. So there is a van that we use also for public transportation. It is air conditioned, unlike the jeepney and the tricycle, but of course it is a little bit expensive. So yes, those are the 3 basic mode of transportation that we are using here in the Philippines. Just to give you a little bit of information about my country, the traffic is always heavy here, especially on national roads, because there are so many people using cars or of course motorcycles. Yes, motorcycle. That's another word that I want to introduce to you. A motorcycle is very common in my country. A lot of people are buying it because actually it's good, especially if the traffic is heavy. You can just probably save more time because a motorcycle is quite small and you can actually go overtake in all those big cars if you're in a hurry. But of course, I want you to be very careful. Right now, I'm not wearing a seat belt. What is a seat belt? Let me show you what a seat belt is. So this is a seat belt. A seat belt is what you use when you drive so you can be safe. So yes, you do it like this. I think you can't see it. I don't want to move my camera, but yes, you just fix it here. There's actually something that you have to insert it in. And yes, you have to use your seat belt all the time. You have to put your seat belt all the time. It is for your safety. Do not drive without your seat belt, okay? So yes, this is a seat belt. Seat belt. The next word that I will introduce to you is the word grocery store. Grocery store. What is a grocery store? Like I said a while ago, I'm going to go to a grocery store. I am going inside the grocery store after filming this lesson with you. I am actually doing this before entering the grocery store. I will be very busy later after doing the groceries because I have a class. I teach English for Korean students. So I'm actually taking this time for just 2 hours to go to the grocery store and buy something that my family needs, like food or household necessities like soap, shampoos, what else? Tissues and so many more. However, you have to take note that a grocery store and a supermarket are just the same. I heard in the UK they call it supermarket, but in the US or here in the Philippines, we usually say grocery store. or supermarket. Either of the two is actually okay. Yeah, Filipino people can understand what it is like. So these days, because of the coronavirus, we have to make sure that we are safe if we're going out. So what are the things that we have to prepare? If we go out, the first thing that you have to do is to wear your mask. Another vocabulary word, mask. I guess you guys know what a mask is, but okay, let me introduce it to you anyway. So that's a mask. So for example, if there are people coughing in front of you, beside you, or behind you, then you can actually, you can actually make sure that you are protected from the viruses. I'll remove it now because I'm inside the car anyway. Nobody's with me. I'm actually alone inside the car, so it's okay not to wear my mask here. What else? We have to bring our quarantine pass. So this quarantine pass is very important because if without this, you cannot get inside the store. The guards will not allow you to get inside the store to buy something. So always, always, always bring your quarantine pass. Okay, so we're talking about COVID-19. Actually, we also practice social distancing. So what is social distancing? It is called social distancing because you have to distance yourself from the other person. Do not stay close to that person because we are practicing social distancing. And why is it important? Again, it's for our own safety. It's for the other people's safety. So we will not be contaminated by the virus. Yes, social distancing please, and wear your mask all the time. Okay, so other important things that you have to bring when going to a grocery store is to bring your wallet. Yes, you have to bring your wallet. Why? Because you need money to pay for the groceries, for anything, for your bills. Actually, I'm gonna pay the bills right now too, like the electricity bill and insurance and whatever. A lot of bills actually. We haven't paid it for 2 months because yes, the virus is really bad. It's keeping people inside their houses. So yeah, we actually haven't paid the bills for 2 months. So yes, we have to pay a lot today. But the good thing is there is a grace period, so no interest has been incurred for the past 2 months. The banks are actually being lenient about the interest rates. So yes, we're safe. So yeah, credit card bills and any other bills, there are a lot of bills to pay today. So take note of this word bills, okay? You can say, I want to pay my bills. But bills actually has another meaning too. When you actually pay with your money, then you can also call money as your bills. Like this, these are your bills. You can use these bills to pay your electricity bill, your internet bill, your credit card bill, and so many other bills, your water bills. Alright, so yes, please take note of that word, bills. You use the bills to pay your bill. Got it? Alright, another thing is alcohol. So yes, when you go to the grocery store, you have to bring your alcohol all the time. I have this, it's very handy. It's small, so I can just spray it all over my hands after going to the grocery store or after actually encountering some other people. Always, always bring your alcohol. Okay. So I guess that's it for our lesson today. I have already introduced to you few vocabulary words that you can use when traveling and when you are going to a grocery store. So please don't forget those vocabulary words. I hope that this lesson is helpful again. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, always please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you will be updated with all of my videos. Please take note, I upload videos every Sunday, that is 8 p.m. Philippine time. See you again in my next class.